It is hot in Benidorm town, more than 30 degrees real feel. Back again after quite a strange and cold, cloudy day. Welcome to the channel Benidorm by Anna, and welcome back to the gorgeous Poniente Beach. Let's discover what's new businesses, incredible places to stop, have a drink and snack, plus everything that you should know about this beach, which is quite underestimated still by many tourists that are coming here on holidays. Enjoy! While some people are enjoying boat trips from the port of Benidorm, we are on the Poniente Beach. It's so piping hot today. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was around 22, 23. Now it's back to 30 and more back again. And we're here obviously to show you everything that you should know. There are some new places here, such as Grand Dubai. That is a strange place. How come is it Dubai? Why it is Dubai? What do they offer? Let's see right here. Okay, they have a lunch menu for 12 euros. From 12 till 4, 2 skewers of choice, chicken kebab or grilled salmon. Choose between bulgur, rice or fried potatoes. All dishes are served with salad. That's not bad at all. 12 euros for it. That's actually an incredible price, honestly. For 12 euros to have some lunch, especially if it includes like maybe a drink or something, that would be an incredible price, right? But it's quite an interesting place. We're not used to seaweed. I think it is quite new. Nearby, we have some more places. Some of them are closed for holidays. Others in general are just closed. One is open here, which is Cafe Majo, it's called. It's like Colombian types of coffee. In front, we have the loveliest Poniente Beach promenade. This place is really underestimated by tourists, and after our videos, after a while, people obviously tried this area and they've loved it. They never wanted to go back to the Levante beach, and they always were coming here. But for some reason, for tourists, it is very difficult to go to the Poniente Beach. For some reason, Levante Beach is like the only one. Poniente Beach, it's not as attractive. However, for us personally, this is the best beach of Benidorm. It is clean. It's full of services and businesses nearby. Look at that. Restaurants, typical Spanish food as well, specializing in seafood, meat, fish, rices, paellas, tapas, wines. There's plenty of where to choose from. And this area, you will always find a space out here. There's also some accommodation options here, some hotels nearby, some more tapas places, breakfast place and cafe poker. Okay, that's a different one. That's a new one, I think, or maybe they revamped it. Supermarket open all day, which is typical in case you forgot to purchase sunscreen or if you need something like goggles for the sea. One of our favorite places, this one right here, Alhambra it's called, even though we're not in Granada, but hey, that's how the restaurant is called. They specialize in typical Spanish meals and it's quite a good place, honestly. We could recommend it for the fellow travelers to try out. And there's many of typical Spanish places here about and around that are great places to visit. The city tour sightseeing bus, loveliest bus. We've tried actually this exact route on the rooftop the previous times when we filmed it for you guys, so check it out. There's a full video of it, Benidorm by Anna city sightseeing tour bus, and you'll see the full video there. And right next to the Poseidon Hotel, which is packed on the terrace. By the way, we have our favorite swans, and these ones are not the only ones. They're living on the Poniente Beach right now. This is an icon already of Benidorm. So many people are coming here to make some pictures with them. And it's more like a symbol already of it. But it's not the only thing. There's also another interesting statue here on the Poniente Beach that hopefully we will see right now in today's video. Next to the promenade, there's also some more bars such as Aroma. This is not a bar as it is a rice place. When you see the name Arroceria, it means it's a place that specializes in rices and paellas, which means that if it's something that you want to try out, this might be a good place for you to actually go and do so. Let's go down the beach. Here there's plenty of space. All of this was revamped and redone, and now there's like platforms on the sand where you can comfortably take down your shoes, walk bare feet without the issue that you might get something stuck in your feet, like wood, small pieces of wood. Now it's all prepared, it's renewed, and it's a gorgeous looking promenade by the beach on the sand. And you can have almost a whole walk down the beach like this. There's plenty of people here, but still, as you can see, since the beach is so long and it's so big, it's so wide, there is plenty of space even on the front line of the beach. Not everything is booked by locals and some national tourists. Thus, here you will always find a spot to lay down comfortably or to put your umbrella. In a lot of these beach areas, there's also these things like a balloon or like a ball or maybe a dolphin or a sunshine or things like these that are indicating where you are located, just in case you forget where your things are. This is for you to keep these things safe and know actually where you will need to go. All the water pedals are here too. There's even some unicorn. I do not see the person who's in charge of these, but usually they're somewhere here around. Last year's, it cost around 20 euros to get it for 1 hour. However, this year might be slightly different, so we'll see how it goes. There's still two things missing on the beach, both Levante and Poniente Beach, which is one, floating platform, and two, the aqua park, which is a floating water park inside of the sea. Oh, we tried it once. We have a full video here on the channel, and oh my goodness, we were literally swimming with jellyfish. These don't sting and don't bite, but still it was quite unusual because usually we are never that deep inside of the sea. But this time we were, and we were quite amazed. From here, obviously, you can see the true side of the Poniente Beach. This area is way more packed. It's way more vivid. There's plenty more people out here. Terraces are way more full. So depending on the part of the Poniente Beach, it might be quieter and it might be slightly more vivid. Right here, starting from Hotel Villa del Mar, they have a nice restaurant. There are some cafes here specializing on cocktails. There's a terraces with really nice menus. English breakfast, small one, 5 euros, large 7. Toast, rations of different kinds, and much more. Here, there's menu of the day for 14 euros. Oh my goodness, that is cheap. Some people might say I'm insane saying it's cheap, but I'll explain why. But before, look at this. Right here behind us, we have giant tunas. This is the brand new sculpture that Benidorm town has put in place, and it is a very lovely sculpture. You will be able to make pictures with it while you're here on holidays, and it's located right here next to the Hotel Villa del Mar, crossing with one of the main avenues that goes straight high up towards the Benidorm's tram station. From this area towards the old town and the port, which is right there in front of us, this is insanely busy. This area always busy with people, but still, even so, you will be able to find some free spots out here. More and more people already are swimming. And that is because the water temperature is of 20 degrees already, so it's great even for us locals. Nearby, we have some cocktail bars, beer places, ice cream, all in one. Pizza, burger, tapas, $12.90 for a pizza with a drink, slightly more. There's cocktails options here, British food they say, so probably there's even English breakfast. Ooh, 2 people in a row parasailing. Wow, people are getting involved in holidays. Would you go to do parasailing here in Benidorm? I would be slightly afraid of heights, but maybe one day we actually will. We'll need to think about it, and we'll see if it's actually worth the hype. Rice, meat, fish specialized restaurants, typical cafeterias for drinks, snacks, for slushies, smoothies, ice cream, milkshakes, or in general just ice cream. Saltoque is a good place to go. This is a typical Spanish place from north parts of Spain. Really good one. And we are right now already at the Dove Park. This place finally Oh, gives us some natural shade. With all the sunshine that we are receiving right now, there's blue skies, like baby blue, really intense color. The sun is shining so much that without a sun hat, oh, it is difficult to survive, even to us locals. And we are searching for some nice natural shade as much as we can. This area is ideal for parents with children because there's plenty of children's playgrounds for different ages. There's, as you can see, 1 and 2 there. And at the same time, you're in a natural shade, so you are protected. So if you don't want to be on the beach, but there's plenty of areas like these around the city of Benidorm. Right in front of us, next to the hotel Porto Poniente, H10 Porto Poniente, we have a gastro bar, which is urban gastro bar. There's giant places here specializing on some drinks, cocktails, snacks, meals on midday. And these terraces are always packed up. There's literally no free table now out here. And that is because you have views towards the sea. And also this is the street that barely gets any kind of traffic, and it is pedestrian priority. So many people are heading here to enjoy the views. Just look at that. Enjoy the privileged views towards the sea and the Poniente Beach, and also at the same time get some nice food and drinks. Let us know if you've tried some of these places and if you could recommend it to other fellow travelers. And meanwhile, we will continue baking on the sunshine and show you everything that this place has to offer, apart from numerous businesses that you've seen already. Back to the beach. We have plenty of paid sunbeds. Obviously, you do not have to get a sunbed in this area if you don't want to. It is not necessary and not obligatory either. But if you want to be on the front line where the sunbeds are located, you would need to pay for the sunbed and for the umbrella. Usually the prices now are €6 for a sunbed and €6 for an umbrella for a whole entire day. You can pay by cash or by card a lot of the times. And it is the same company that runs these sunbeds all around Benidorm beach line. Thus, you're able to get just one ticket, but you're able to go either to Levante or Poniente side with the same ticket. We've done that and we haven't had an issue with it ever since. More natural shade, thank God. And more places for children to play if you're coming with grandchildren, children. There's also this seating area that has been established. That's way more seating places here on the Poniente Beach, which is greatly appreciated. And right in front of it, we have the yellow submarine. We've heard so many good things about it. And if you've tried it, let us know if it's actually a very nice place to go. And maybe if you want us to try this place for some nice snacks in the future videos. All ideals will be greatly appreciated. This place is also where the medieval market is taking place every single May, one single weekend from Friday till Sunday. But this is where this is happening. We have a full video about it. Just click Benidorm by Anna Medieval Market and you'll see the full video. Or check it in the recommended or Benidorm's video playlist. You'll also find it there. But basically that's where it's happening, and that is where a lot of people are coming. It's more than 100 stalls with different crafts and typical Spanish food and something made on the spot. Incredible market, one of the best ones we've had here. It's a shame it's only once a year. We would wish it to be at least a few times a year to attract tourism and just to give something extra and something special to do, during your holidays here. Packed up terraces right by the port of Benidorm. Plenty of people on the beach. Someone's searching for more shade. Someone is right on the sunshine. People parasailing, going on boat trips, and much more. Plenty of things to do, plenty of things to explore, see, and try out. Even here on the Poniente Beach, which is somehow underestimated with many tourists, which is a shame. It shouldn't be, because it's an incredible place for your holidays and for you to enjoy. Thank you for accompanying us in today's sunny, hot, and packed video from the Poniente Beach in Benidorm town. We wish you a lovely day and we'll see you here on the channel very, very soon with a brand new video. Goodbye.